I'm Julia.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Angelique. And we're growing up without borders.
And today we're visiting the island of Vis, where they filmed Mamma Mia 2. To get to the island of Vis, we had to take a car ferry, and it took 2 hours and 20 minutes to get there. Here we are arriving in the port on the island of Vis, and this is where they filmed the scenes from Mamma Mia 2, which we're going to show you.
From the little village of Vis, we did a short little 10-15 minute drive over to the town of Komiža, where we were going to stay for the next 2 nights. The village of Komiža is a walking pedestrian zone, so we parked our car just outside and walked into where we were staying. Okay, so here we are. This is where we're checking in for the next couple of nights. It's basically a full beach house. Let me take you on a tour. So, this is bedroom number 1. Nice big bedroom. Then this is the kitchen.
Yep, and like dining room area, living room.
What do the blue doors remind you
It's
of?
kind of like, okay, so if you didn't know, Vis is the island where they filmed Mamma Mia 2, and on the way here we were watching it to just remind ourselves of the movie and all, but it's kind of like this in the movie, you know?
It's the sea right in front of you. And there's the little town.
And this place comes with a boat.
Yeah. So if it's a nice day, you literally can go drive that boat right there.
Right.
So cool.
Yeah.
This is their kitchen area, fully equipped. So they have all the appliances, coffee maker. Okay, let me show you upstairs. Best of all though, they have a bathroom right there and it has a washing machine. So we're in desperate need of laundry. So that's really good. Go. This is gonna be so nice. So there's 2 bedrooms upstairs. Very similar in style. 1 and 2 right there. Okay, and here's what's absolutely amazing is they have this whole balcony terrace area where you can sit, enjoy a nice evening drink. And then you've got the whole Adriatic Sea right in front of you. They even have this barbecue area, I guess, that you could do a nice barbecue.
You know the sun can wait. I know this is borrowed time. They've counted 9, but still I bet.
Staying is the other side of the island in a town called Komiža, I think it is. And it's pretty big actually. There's a grocery store, and then over there there's like a cinema or like a movie theater.
I think it's a little movie theater.
It's a little one, but it still has a movie, which is pretty impressive compared to for where we are.
I think it's because you were used to the other island that had
When we
hardly
were in
anything.
Sheepband, it was like the grocery store is small. This is a decent grocery store with like everything you need.
So the first thing we're going to do is drive around the island and get our bearings. It's only 15 minutes from one side to the other. So even though it's a little bit chillier today, there's always room for ice cream.
Ice cream.
Look at how cool the buildings look here. It's really nice. You guys have to start looking to see if you see any scenes or shots from Mamma Mia.
Not here yet. I haven't seen it yet.
We should finish watching it.
The cat is photobombing Julia's shot. Basically, this island has around 3,000 people that live on it. So we are in the smaller area here in Komiža, but we're going to go over and show you Vis and show you how big it is over there. So below us down there is the little village of Komiža. So here we found a little wine bar right along the side of the road. And I thought we should stop and show you something. So apparently on this island of Vis, they make really good wine. So I just found these beautiful vineyards, but what's even more interesting is all these people out of nowhere are playing cricket. So we're really in the countryside, and they've got, right in the middle of the island, they've got this whole game of cricket going on.
Mountains, and we just saw this weird looking home almost. We think it's a home.
It is. I think it's someone's home.
Someone's house.
So definitely having a car while you're here on the island is very useful because you can get as high up as we did. And we just got to this one spot and it's all blocked off. So for those of you who don't know, this island was basically a military island as well as Tito's, I guess, island. I don't know if it was for him to retreat or what, but let me show you what we just saw. So this whole zone here is basically no-go zone. So I think it's the military area. This island is also known as the Gibraltar of the Adriatic. So in case those of you guys who don't know where Gibraltar is, it's in the very south of Spain, and it's basically where the Atlantic meets the Mediterranean. So right in between Morocco and Spain, you've got that little Rock of Gibraltar. So this island here is strategically placed in between Italy and Croatia, kind of in between like that. So I guess that's why they call it the Gibraltar of the Adriatic. So this is a beautiful view from up above the village of Komiža. And over there in a distance, apparently on a clear day, you can see all the way to Italy. This is a picnic with a view. At the very top is this beautiful little chapel. So cool. It's a tiny little chapel. Oh, and you get a beautiful view.
Where they filmed Mamma Mia 2 on this island. Over there, that port, they actually filmed a scene there. Do you guys know what scene it is? It's the scene where they came, you know when the scene when they're stamping, the guys stamping their passports and they're arriving by car to take the boats? That's the port there. So today us girls wanted to each choose a character and redo some of the poses they did from the movies and on the streets here. So we're gonna do one here in Vis, and then there's a beach where they filmed most of the film, like, you know, when they're arriving by boat, and where there's like, basically there's one area we're gonna show you later, potentially if we go there, where they did most of the filming. So
So they do things here. There's a military tour that they offer, and you can go see like caves and really cool things. There's like this blue lagoon area. And basically we've seen all these different tours today that you can go do if you're here. So if you don't have a car, don't worry. You're still able to get around with many of these like 4x4 type Jeeps.
Okay, so I knew in this village there was a scene, there's this area where they were filming, and when we walked by, I'm like, right away, that's it. Because this, guys, is where they filmed lots of the scenes where she was in the restaurant singing, in the little like bar area, and then where she was shopping, and where's the markets. And fun fact about it, they actually imported all the food and glasses and everything from the markets from Greece, so that way it looks real. And they wanted to keep the authenticity. This is the scene where Donna went shopping and she came out with a new outfit and says, "You clearly don't know me at all."
So we had such a lovely time here at Villa Ribarska. Now today we're gonna go find some more of those scenes from Mamma Mia 2. So let's go. So like today it's hustling and bustling in here. There's like tourists that came through. So it looks like they do bus tours that come in and out. You guys would not believe what just happened. So we were just flying the drone and we discovered all these cool modes that you can basically auto set it so that it just does it on its own. And we haven't used these settings yet, so we used some yesterday. It was really cool. And then we just decided to do it here, and we were flying. We were gonna do like a 360 basically around the tower up there. And as it was going around, it doesn't have the ability to sense what's beside it, right? So it crashed into the pole and it just totally crashed. And now our drone is like completely destroyed. We lost all of the clips from the drone from the island of Vis, except for this one cool one that we were able to salvage.
So across the way here, there's a restaurant right there, and in Mamma Mia 2, it was as the Greek Tavern. Right now going to a beach or a bay, I guess, where they film most of the Mamma Mia 2 scenes, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but we're gonna put the name on the screen. But we're about to go there now, and it's an hour drive, I guess, because let me show you the road.
So we're not too sure if we should continue because the road is like this. Like we're not driving a 4x4 with 4x4 tires.
It's like when we're in Africa.
Yeah. And like, look at the road. It's like nobody goes on it, guys. Which way? It's not so bad. But going up there, it looked even worse. So, yeah, it's just not a good idea. And then another 40 minutes, we don't have a 4x4. So we're turning around. So this really sucks. Because we could have gone with the boat and showed you, but the waves were too crazy the day we arrived. And then yesterday, we didn't do it. So... But look at some of the beaches down there. Some of the beaches are just amazing, but we won't be able to go. So we're just sitting in the car. It started to rain, so we definitely can't even go to the beach by boat, but we're considering staying another night here so that we can get a boat ride there in the morning or a 4x4 ride so that we can still go film this beach. So I guess that's the one advantage. When you work from home and you don't have a real fully set schedule, you can kind of mix and match and be really flexible with what you do. So that's what we're looking to do right now. Here we are recreating the shots from Mamma Mia.
So I'm not sure if this is the boat they used in the Mamma Mia 2 film, the sailboat, but it has Mamma Mia 2 on it, so it might be right there.
It's so beautiful, you guys. Look at this. It's making up for the sadness of the drone dying. It's not just that we lost the drone, we just lost some amazing footage. Recreating the scene when they're in the boat and Apollonia jumps into the water. Here we go.
Apollonia! He loves you!
So today we can see Italy, the whole coastline in a distance. So if you see right there, I don't know if you can see it very good, but that is Italy. Isn't that wild? It goes all the way down, and then that's an island. So we decided to stay the extra night, and tomorrow we're going to show you one of the most famous beaches in all of Europe, which is really cool, and hopefully the beach where they filmed Mamma Mia. So we're here in the little village of Vis, and we found a really cool place. It's almost like it's a wine bar and a museum. So it's a naval museum, and inside they have, I think, like many different types of wines and just little food trays and stuff. So that's where we're gonna go. This is all specialty Dalmatian food and delicacies. So here you have figs mixed with brandy, which is rakia. Then they have cheese with truffles, and there are actual truffles here. And then they have like this specialty prosciutto, some different salamis, and basically everything here that you see is local. Okay, so here's the island of Vis, and to give you perspective, so this is where you come in with the ferries into the town of Vis, and the little beach that we're going to go to is Stiniva. It's right here on the map, and very secluded, so you have to either drive or get here by boat, like I just said. So I think it was worth staying the extra night. We woke up to these beautiful blue skies, and we stayed basically in a little Airbnb just minutes away from this beach, which is voted the #1 beach in all of Europe. So there's two ways to get here. You can either take a boat or you can take a car like we did, and then you're gonna have a good walk down. So you're gonna wanna make sure you're wearing the proper shoes. Do not come in flip-flops, because I heard a lot of tourists do that and then they end up having to turn around. So far not so bad, but I think it's straight down for 10 whole minutes. Wow, it is like looking gorgeous, and look at, there's the catamaran coming in and another sailboat already there. I think it's like one of these secluded little beaches. No, you can't do this with flip-flops at all.
Quite the way to get down.
Yeah, quite the way to get down, right? Okay, so definitely if you have a hard time walking down terrain like this, you're gonna want to take a boat.
Just use your hand.
So is it the most beautiful beach in all of Europe? I'll let you guys determine and say for yourselves.
Without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. It's some kind of devotion.
Here comes Julia. Beautiful, isn't it? And the water's like so crystal clear.
For the ocean, I will be no one.
think the way up is easier, but look at how high up we have to go. Oh my gosh.
As we were walking back up, I realized I actually filmed a scene here. This is where young Donna and Sam went out on a boat ride.
It's pretty intense, guys, but it's totally doable. So we literally are like, we have minutes left before our ferry.
But we're gonna go show you guys the beach where they filmed most of the Mamma Mia 2 scenes.
There we go. And we found a boat that takes us there and back fast.
Scenes of Mamma Mia 2 were filmed right here. So this is the beach where they filmed You Are the Dancing Queen and when they arrived to the island. On our way back now, and such a beautiful day.
Without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now.
Honestly, guys, I think it's a great way to visit the island. Go on a boat tour.
Not for you. No, not for you.
Guys, thanks so much for watching our tour of Vis Croatia.
Don't forget to subscribe and give us a big thumbs up.
And make sure you comment down below where you're watching from. We'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!